Okay, cool. Thank you. That's it. That's everything. I told you
That
they were
was
pretty
fun.
simple and straightforward.
That was fun. Oh, the willful ignorance versus hate. That's a good question.
Yeah.
You had to use that on your online dating. You could get,
I know, right? I could weed out a lot of people with that question.
it's true. And we're off. I mean, we're probably still recording, but I mean,
I can stop the
well,
recording.
no, I don't care. I mean, but
We'll use it for
willful
outtakes.
ignorance is probably because they're fearful of what they'll have to face if they get knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Versus hate, which just seems so embroiled in your soul to me, which is
Mm-hmm.
why that willful ignorance seems almost, I feel badly for people who have willful ignorance versus maybe a level of not hate. I don't hate the haters, but I don't respect hate. But willful ignorance, I can see, you're afraid of what you're gonna have to face. So I understand that a little bit better. Does that make any sense?
It
That's not.
does make total sense, but to volley back to that, isn't
Yeah,
there some kind of hatred involved in that? If you're making an active choice, that is still something that's down deep inside your soul.
it is. It is. It's a really good volley back into my court. Well done. um, but is the genesis of that willful ignorance because of fear of what you'll have to figure out versus hate? And then maybe that fear is self-hate, which you could then maybe conquer. I'm just spitballing here.
No, I love it.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking
No,
about.
we could go into this so much about, which is worse in like the system. Is it hate or willful ignorance? Because that's totally different than like personally, because those are, systemic things that are problems, in different ways and a lot harder to get rid of one way or the other. And like this is that you could just go for hours and hours on that,
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, well, and I think it's probably in some cases it may be the same thing, right? It may come from
Mm.
the same core in your heart or soul or wherever it comes from, is that they both come from the same place.